Well, hello there. Well, this is new. Well, so I've done a little thing. I have access to Lightmatica now. That being said, I am using Fabric now because Lightmatica wasn't available for freaking Neo. So, we moved over to Fabric. We do not have access to easy villagers anymore. However, I feel like I will make do with what I got. That being said, this is Fabric, and I basically got every single mod from my old installation, obviously installed new because, well, I've never tried to put a Neo in a Fabric mod. Essentially, Lightmatica was not available for NeoForge, and I really wanted Lightmatica for a couple reasons. So that way I can actually do farms. That being said, I Lightmatica, not printer. Yeah, I'm actually going with what I say or said. So we're going to be going for a shulker farm today. However, we do not have a certain block. We don't have bamboo. I have not even found a jungle biome yet. So that being said, we kind of need to do that. Also, kind of added a few other mods. That's something that I added. I'm able to actually take stuff in and out of shulker boxes like this. And if I do go into a shulker box, I can just scroll between them and get them out like that. Very, very neat mod. I've never actually used this version of the shulker mod before. I've used a different version. I've used easy shulkers. However, I'm using a mod. I also thank you for whoever made the mod menu thing, or mod menu client mod. This actually is allowing me to get all these mods to showcase, and it's very easy to edit everything here. That being said, we are going to bone meal the shit out of whatever frickin' bamboo we find, because this is something we got. That being said, I think that's all I need to say, and let's go ahead and get some fireworks in my inventory, because also, I'll kind of explain real quick why I want to get a shulker farm. I only have this one shulker, and that's it. I do not have any other shulkers, and the reason for that is because I did not farm any shulkers in the end, and another reason for that is because I wanted to make a shulker farm anyway, so I did not actually go for one. I don't know if I want to like venture out somewhere, or yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we got a shit ton of gunpowder. So yeah, we're gonna venture out. I do not have the paper. Yeah, different wording. I know, amazing. So let's go and go home real quick for some paper, cause funny enough, I do not have any sugarcane farms growing. Even though technically I should probably put one at my gunpowder farm. That would probably make sense. Honestly, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of the. Are there seriously like no? There is a golem. Is there a bed down here? Hey guys, what's going on? It's been so long since I've slept. Oh, how did you miss? I know my aim is bad, but man, make it look good, why don't you? We'll see how much sugarcane this is gonna garner me. The flick of my wrist. I don't know why. Wait. Ooh, I have idea. Nah, we're not gonna do it. Lucky chicken. Damn. It's actually been a few episodes since I've done that. But anyways, the flick of my wrist. All this should be mined. Actually, what block am I on? Voila. Or ta-da. I don't know. That transition was probably shit. Pretty good, decent amount. Got a few stacks. 5 stacks and 6. Pretty good. I do honestly need to make a... Jesus Christ, the amount of speed I can get off of that. I do plan on making one at my base at some point. I just haven't, because I haven't thought about it for one. And, yeah, we just haven't done that yet. We need to in a bad way. I'm aware. Hi. You doing good? You doing good?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, off we go. I kind of just thought about something. I probably need food now. Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. Now, I will kind of be honest when I say this. I was heavily debating to do a I was going to start digging out a perimeter. And if you guys do not know what I'm talking about here, I was heavily debating on digging out a 128 by 128, or starting on it anyway, without the TNT dupers. That being said, if you are an older sub, you will recognize this idea that has never been done before by me and finished. I should actually reword that. It has been done by me before. It's just never been finished. So yeah, we're gonna work on that this time, and we're actually gonna try to finish it. But this is that's a future project, and that's the main reason I'm doing a shulker farm. Quite literally, the folder was called the start of a 128 by 128 perimeter. That is quite literally what the folder was called, and then I was like, we need shulker boxes. So also, lucky chicken. Damn, 2 of them. So sad. I understand the rates for chicken is probably low, but come on, I do it for the memes now. I really wish I had bamboo already. If I had bamboo, I would have already started by now, obviously, but I don't. So, I almost forgot one of the biggest reasons why I stayed over here, and that was to freaking, was to get food. Thank you. Can you restock, possibly? Yeah? Please? Alright, let's go ahead and go back home real quick. And we got 55 golden carrots. Should be good. We're gonna go back home and, there we go. Now, we'll also kind of explain the reason that I wanted to go with fabric and light matica. I want to test farms. So, obviously, we all know my iron golem farm. It works. Oh, no. I don't think I checked it. Uh-oh. Oops. I goofed, man. I forgot to check this farm, so essentially it filled up. I don't even know how full it is. It is loud over here, though. Yeah, this farm was full. I really should have checked on it earlier. I'm happy I checked on it now. I've lost out on so much iron, probably. What the frick's going on? What the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What is going on? Hey, did you want to heal your pickaxe by chance? Well, do I have the farm for you? It's called the Zombie Creator 9000, and it's evidently working very well because I'm getting a shit ton of freaking zombies. Oh! Ooh. Okay, I can tell dynamic lighting is working very well. What the frick am I playing? 7 Days to Die? Also, F3H. Ah, much better. So many zombies. Good lord, it's like a true zombie apocalypse or something. Do I want to explore heavy? Yeah, we haven't done any exploring on this world, so let's do that. We're gonna need pumpkins. Shit, I don't think I have any pumpkins. We'll figure it out. Pumpkins! Hello, golem. Oh man, it hurts. Oh shit. Oh man, not me trying to kill myself. That's just uncalled for. What the frick are we doing in here? I've never seen this before. This isn't a mod, no? Or is this genuine vanilla? Because that's new to me. That's something that I've never seen. I've never seen that type of stuff before. Come here, little ruin portal. You could have you can have things? You can have things that I really won't. Other than the lava factor. Let's jump right into the lava. That's smart. I am also looking for more oceans like this. However, man, another village. Abandoned village, actually. Man, you are stacked out, huh? What you doing? Doesn't matter. Well, hello. 60. I might as well go for a whole entire stack, right? That makes logical sense to me. Powdered snow, powdered snow, powdered. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Cherry Blossom, I see. See, the minimap is great. Man, I haven't talked about how broken the minimap is, haven't I? Let me shut up. Wait. Wait. Oh, no. You ass. Ass. No. No. I haven't I have not seen one of these yet, so this is... See, I didn't even activate him. Let me out. Let me... What? How, I need to see. I can't see. You know... Stop. Please. I'm gonna frickin' stop. I hate you. Disable. Done. Okay, let me out of here. Savannah! Actually, a biome I have not been in. Actually, do I have saplings for this? I don't think I have saplings, no. Well, I will now. Wait. Wait. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. See, I thought the colors changed. I thought the colors changed. And I'm like, I know what that means. Parrot! You're adorable. I need some saplings, though. I kind of want all the saplings for research purposes. Since we are here in the in this biome, so we search for a little temple. I don't know how common or rare they are. I don't think it'll be spawning in this type of biome though, because even though I do say that the some of the, what is it called, mob variants are a little odd to me, but then again, I've been playing since frickin' 2010, so it's like, yeah, of course it's gonna be a little weird to me because like you've been playing since 10. Makes sense why it's a little weird to me. I mean, it's neat. I'm not trying to like say it's not. It's very. Jesus Christ, what a screwed up village. What a scuffed village! What the hell happened? The freaking generation is... Oh my god. The generation is very, like, screwed that village heavy. Alright, well, we are 3,800 blocks out. Honestly, very happy with that. That being said, very happy that I found that. I could raid the monument. I don't have any trapdoors on me. Let's go ahead and go back home, though. Because I feel like that might be the best course of action here. Oh, ooh, wait. See, I might actually have to stay around then. This is such a cool looking... Ooh, hey, 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 hey. Well, I feel like this was a very, very successful run. I'm gonna go ahead and actually explore this, dark oak biome just a tiny bit. Maybe I might find a woodland mansion. You never know. I mean, also I can chop down several trees here because, I would like to get some wood. And also, I would love to find a... Ooh, well, hey. I would like to find the pale biome. Wait! It spawns... I need to stay here. I need to stay here for a minute. Hey, Rick. Well, looks like there is no pale gardens biome. I'm sad. Check this out, though. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I blow up and die? Let's not speak that into existence. Ooh, goody! Thing templates. Night this on the biome. What are you? Windswept. The frick? Biomes, I don't know. If you cannot tell. Okay, 9-9, right? 9-9. Right here, right? I love being able to like, do that. That's great. Actually, really curious about something. 34 out of 54. I'm surprised I'm even that far. Ow. 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 That poor iron golem. Hey, Mr. Cleric. Good lord, I understand why that freaking golem died then. Spawn another one. Your golem died to protect you. Well, at least go to sleep. Is there no bed down here? No, there's not a bed down here. Oh, not a problem. Oh, shit. Wait. God. That is the It's the smallest dark oak biome I've ever seen. That's so adorable. Jesus Christ, is it active? God, I looked at it and I just seen creeper, creeper, creeper. I'm like, okay, time for me to disappear. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, wait, what? Isn't this close to my house? Indeed. House. Time to sort. God, an hour and 10 minutes in. Still haven't started yet. I mean, I mean, I was actually genuinely going around and, looking. I was actually, like, exploring. I know something weird. It is strange. For me to explore. Well, I guess I will continue, my Shulker Farm adventures, in a video format because, I have to go for now. So, we will be using a nice little light manica mod. We'll be using the ship because honestly, I can't be bothered. So yeah, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream part. Gonna hand it off for my, video editing. I'm gonna hand it right back off to myself in recording format. Bye-bye. Alright, so I said I was actually going to record the rest of the process on the Shulker box farm, or the Shulker shell farm, I should say. I haven't. Also, disable. By the way, I'm recording this on on May 25th. I don't know when the heck the first part of this was actually streamed, but yeah, I'm recording this because I feel like I can actually just finish it out. Because I have the schematics ready, I have schematics for stuff, and also I need to remove the other stuff that is around because I was doing some other things. I was making a schematic of my base and other things. Be serious. Also, in the meantime, I have been farming a little bit of bamboo. Not enough to really be significant in any amount, but no. But just a little bit, not a lot. I still need a shit ton for the farm, such as if I just go into schematics and stuff like that. Wrong place. Load, and then let's go to this, and then we go material list. See that we need 1,169 scaffold. That's also the other reason I really wanted Lightmatica, because I could just do this shit. I don't even need to worry about, oh no. A cobweb? Well, that's just great, isn't it? I don't know how to get any of those. Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait. Hey, it's not convenient. I need one, and I can go to Abandoned Village to get it. Isn't that convenient? So that being said, there's also another schematic that I ended up getting, and the other schematic I ended up getting is this, which this doesn't look like much, but this is a circle, the 51 by 51 circle. It looks very familiar, doesn't it? I'm gonna be using this to my advantage. So basically, in the Shulker Farm schematic, if I go ahead and load the schematic again, or not even load it, just load the material list, you see that it uses stone brick stairs, stone brick walls, and smooth stone slabs. I don't want to use smooth stone. I don't want to use stone. I want to use deep slate because I like to make my life difficult. I've been learning how to use Lightmatica a lot over the last couple days. So I've also got that iron farm saved as a schematic. So if you guys need that iron farm, you guys can easily make it. Or I can easily make it, because I'm gonna make that eventually more layers. That being said, I'm gonna go for some deep slate. Okay, and like that, we're down here. Now that being said, this is gonna make like no sense on why I'm doing this or anything like that. Basically, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna load the 51 by 51 circle down here, like so. And basically now I'm gonna just I need the stick, don't I? Yeah. Wait. What's going on? Oh, I need to change this to... I figured out my problem. It's because my rendering wasn't right. Oh, wait. Did, did you just... you just freaked... you just freaked the hell out. Freaking lord, enough of that issue. I will fix it if it becomes a problem, but as it stands, I do not think it's an issue. So let's go ahead and alt this over a little bit. This will be interesting because yeah, that's indeed how it is. So now I just need to lock this in. I need to basically dig out this entire area and ignore all the coloration. Oh, this will be the fun bit, I guess. So we go ahead and just go over here to something else, and we just dig out. This is gonna be a minute, so I'll be back. All right, there we go. Now we have a full inventory space, or inventory of that stuff. Did mine some obsidian over here, as you can see, but yeah, just a little bit of obsidian. Let's go ahead and actually, I'm gonna light the rest of this up real quick, so that way. Granted, my brain is still so attached to the fact that we're still on 7 lighting, and we're not. We're on 0, so it's a whole nother ball game. But that being said, we're gonna go ahead and try to find our freaking shulker box again, wherever the heck I managed to place it, because it's the only shulker box I have, and I don't know where the hell I put it. So let's try to get out of this little. All right, and up we go. Hey, I see the shulker box. Hey, I'm actually kind of happy I didn't get rid of all this just yet. Very useful. I need to figure out a way to make it look like a bubble column coming up, so that way I don't have to use my elytra every single time I want out. So I need to figure that out. I just haven't. Okay, so that being said, now we have like a full inventory worth of just deep slate. That being said, we need to kind of empty this out so that way we have room for everything else. Alright, so this is as much deep slate as we have right now, which honestly, now looking at it, it's not even that much, which is kind of a little heartbreaking. Speaking that I mined it for I don't know how long with the Haze 2 beacon, but it is what it is. I don't know how much stuff this is. Actually, granted, I could just... I don't know how this new... Can I just hover over it and actually... Nope. Okay. It's not like the other one. If you don't know, I used to have a Shulker mod that basically showed me how many, like, how many blocks it had in it. I couldn't actually look in it and take stuff out like in this one. Like a bundle. So, like, oh, I want, this deep slate. Well... Boom. Boom. There we go. I took it out. Now I can just go, I want it back in there. Boom. There we go. It's back in there. It didn't have that feature, but basically, yeah, that's... Now we have some more bamboo. I do not know how much bamboo we are going to need for this project. So, however, I think it's probably time to do the most difficult and tedious thing of this entire thing. And go back to the end and get a shulker, because we don't have one in the overworld just yet. Granted, I think we could make it in the end, but do I want to make it in the end, or do I want to make it in the overworld? Decisions. I don't know. I mean, I guess in theory I could check if it works in the end. Let me let me do that. All right, well, after pasting the farm, testing it, I can happily say it does work, and it is loud. It is a very, very loud farm. That being said, since I know I can actually make it in the end and not have to go, you know, make them go all the way to the overworld, this helps. That being said, but it works very well. I can tell. Only thing is shulker shells seem to be getting ejected out of the farm, it seems. Sometimes you'll see a shulker shell just appear in a different location where it's not supposed to be, which is kind of problematic. But I mean, as fast as it gens, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Being said, let's go and work on it in an actual world where things actually matter. This is going to be a pain, isn't it? Absolutely. I'll meet you back in the other world. Alright, as we're back in here, we can disable the chunk borders. Okay, so the thing works just fine. One of the few blocks we do need is funny enough, a cobweb. Now, I could go into the depths and actually, I'm over here trying to fly. There's a mine shaft around here, isn't there? I might be gaslighting myself, I don't know. I mean, I have to travel 1,000 blocks, okay, so be it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and go for that, though. I'm going to be completely honest. I do not know what the use of the cobweb is. But, I mean, if it has a use, I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't. You know what I mean? So, let's go ahead and go. And, I'll meet you guys when I come back. Or, well, once I get there. Alright, we're here. Jesus, there's so many chickens here. I don't know if I said anything the last time I was here, but there's a lot of chickens here. I am going to cobweb this entire building because, I don't think I really want to come back. I mean, I will if I have to. Don't get me wrong, I will if I have to. But if I can make myself not come back, I won't. Alright, we got a half a stack of this stuff. I don't know if I'll ever really have to get some again, but if I do, okay. Okay, so we're back at the base. Being said, let's go ahead and organize our inventory a little bit more, because at the moment it's not organized. It's just a big blob of a mess. Okay, so let's go ahead and do things. Okay, so let's go ahead and unload this schematic. We're gonna go ahead and go over here to load schematic, and then I want to look at this. I want to look at the blocks for this thing, because this is gonna be quite extensive. Obviously, a lot of it is fairly simplistic to get. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Man, the first time I've been back home in like forever. We could tell it's been a while because I do not remember cutting this down. God, it's been so long since I've been here. How you doing, buddy? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a changed man. That is a very big lie. Ah. All the sounds of working. There was a mine shaft here. I thought I remembered a mine shaft. I really need to just take a picture of this and post it in my Discord, because I don't. Yeah. We're gonna ignore half of this, and we're gonna just make it the way we want to make it. It's not gonna look how they probably want it to look, or how they have it look in the little preview, obviously, because I'm weird like that. I want to make my own stuff the way I want to make it. I mean, that makes logical sense, I would think, but I will bring these back. I will bring both the cats home sometime. That time just is not now. I'm sorry. I should have really got another piece of soul sand so that way I could basically just make a bubble column and just pearl something, just keep somewhere active just with a pearl, the little stasis chamber. I should have. I really wish I started going for bamboo sooner because I know I do not have enough bamboo for the project at the moment. Just to make the scaffolding. I know that I don't. I mean, that's just me being honest. I know I don't. One thing at a time, I guess. Can I help you guys with something, or... Oh, that's just uncalled for. Oh, you gotta have protection. Jesus! Protection 4, Protection 3? Man, that zombie was stacked. Oh man, it's been so long since I haven't dealt with you guys. It hasn't been long enough. God, it's like the Creeper episode all over again, which I'm actually still working on. I'm actually working on that. I'm actually working on part 2 right now, so... one thing at a time. I don't know if that's the piece of soul sand that... I'm just gonna take the entire stack, just in case. I'm getting tired of going back and forth. Yeah, I could make a nether portal. I know, I haven't.
I haven't made another room yet. I need to in a bad way. I'm still working on my freaking storage room. God, I am very behind, I am aware. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's all. I think we can actually head on off. I am both scared and... Because this could go good or this could go bad, and I'm really hoping it doesn't go bad, because honestly, if it does, then shit. But, because I really don't want to go through all this stuff again. Because that would just that would just wreck me probably. It'll be what's gonna be, I guess. So there we go. We got all the stuff we need for it. We got our stone cutter. We got our fireworks in case we need some more. Funny enough, we can actually go ahead and probably craft another stack, but I do not think we have the paper for it. It is fine. That being said, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and go to the end. I do not remember where I need to be for this. Yeah, I need to find that hole. I know it's around here. Okay. Yeah, I do not want to deal with those guys anymore. Stop that. I really want to find it without digging more holes or turning the little thing on to find it. I want to legitimately find it without... Oh! Found it! Okay, hey. Hey. Yeah, fall on down that hole. I'll be safe. We have feather falling. Let's hope. Woohoo! Oh man, we did it. We actually legitimately did it. That being said, I freaking misplaced. Shit. I misplaced my other water bucket because I decided to freaking just... I messed up. Wait a minute. Where is it? It's below me. Yes, I installed free cam. I know. God. The chest that did it all, or did nothing at all because I didn't place anything in it. Let's do this. God, it's been so long. I have not been in the end in forever. This is the first time I've been back since I did my No Longer Grounded video. Yes, it's been that long. So I need to place this farm up like 15 or so blocks, so... Alright, there we go. We have... Now, we just go ahead and leave the farm alone, and we can go ahead and start placing stuff. I've actually not used Schematica, or Lightmatica in this form, so I haven't actually ever placed anything like this or built from it. So this is going to be a small, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be a small... Oh, I did not think this through very well. Oops. This will come together eventually. It's gonna take a minute, because I'm very noobish at this. Yeah, you're angry. I understand. Why did you place like that? Love placing slabs. Okay, the Endermen are getting very annoying. I guess this is why you don't build the farm where I'm deciding to build it. So that way you don't gotta worry about the Enderman. You know, that makes genuine sense now that I think about it. Screw off. The thing is like, that is in there so that way they can't teleport to it. However, it's difficult for me to get into it. Alright, that being said, now that part of the this part of the farm is good. I just need a flint and steel and I can light it. There we go. Flint and steel's good. Do not need it. Jesus, there's so much red. Just because I'm building it at a whole nother block. Now, obviously, I could have, in actuality... Okay, I'm actually now thinking about it. Can I disable the coloration? What in the world is this contraption? What? That is strange. Can I unload this for a moment? I'm gonna unload it so that way I can actually do things that I can think. Unload. Alright, so this is what we've made so far in attempts to make this farm. It is a mess, to navigate. Oh, well, that's one of the issues that I have right now. That this does not need to be a, I messed up. Oh, man. What a surprise, I messed up. Yeah, that's a surprise. Alright, well. I didn't think this through. I forgot to shear my pumpkins. Wait, not even that big of a deal. What am I talking about? Let's go ahead and shear all my pumpkins. It's a good thing I actually brought my iron. I was about to go back home. All right, let's go ahead and do the fun part, and let's put all these carved pumpkins on the snow block, shall we? I went too far up. They seriously made this look way easier than it was. That was tedious as shit. Okay, that was so okay. Alright, I understand it now. No, I don't, evidently. As I instantly mess up. Alright, I'll get back to you when I'm done with this placing and pushing. Alright, well, just gonna do that. Alright, well, the metric crap ton of these are placed. So, we're good in this regard. Well, I think I got a new way on getting up here. As I'm gonna fall right back off, I guess. I love Lightmatica as much as the next guy. However, when I can't see anything, it's annoying as shit. That being said, I'm gonna just follow the frickin' tutorial, I guess, because frickin' good lord, that's tedious as shit. Alright, so I basically just started following the tutorial at this point and not even using Lightmatica because Lightmatica is great. However, there are certain things that I haven't really learned about it yet to make it less annoying to work with because, like, everything's in red and it's difficult to see through the blocks and all that stuff, yada yada. And it's just, it's easier to work without it at the moment because the person actually has a pretty good tutorial about it instead of just, you know, being kind of shit. And so basically I'm just gonna run it like a tutorial at this point because I cannot be asked. Alright, so this is the first layer done. I now gotta do some more janky shit, so I guess I will meet you again soon. Alright, completed that layer. Alright, so now that we completed that layer, oh boy. What? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, alright? Alright, now we just do the same thing. Which essentially is just slabs, or, well, these things. So we just do all this again. Yay. I'll get back to you when this is done. Alright, there's another scaffolding layer done. Alright, now I go ahead and continue this. Alright, now I do the same thing. So now I do that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab out some of this stuff, and I'm gonna actually wait. I can't actually do all that. I can only do one stack at a time because my inventory is completely just and utterly screwed right now. Actually, in theory, I could just put a lot of this abstract stuff in my in my stuff, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Let's go ahead and go do this, and alright, let's just get into this. Alright, there's the deep slate layer done. Now I think I gotta do this another time. Yep. Okay, I just gotta do it again. Okay, well. Alright, let's go ahead and work on that some more. Fun. Alright, there we go. We got that layer done. I'm gonna guess, since we have this much scaffolding left, one more layer. Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't think this through very well. uh, right here. Nope. I got that all wrong. Wait, did I? No, I did. Oh, I did. Crap, I got that all wrong. Crap. Oh, wait, I got a freaking... I didn't think this through. Let's place that, so that way I don't get into crawling position. It would be fine. Wait, did I freaking break the pit? I did break the piston mod. Okay, now we're gonna just... We'll get all the temporary blocks back, because it seems like we're gonna need them. Up we go. I mean, I guess around the farm we go, because that's what I do. Alright, so now... Dropper, so we go in here, get this, and now we get the other thing out. Don't tell me I left it at home. I left the frickin' the cobweb at home. What I love so much is the fact that I went out of my way to get a half a stack of these things, just to then leave them at home, having to come back home to get them again. It's fantastic. Jesus Christ, there's so many eggs. How are we looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm hoping I can actually... I'm really gonna have to frickin'... Before I AFK, I'm gonna really have to double the iron chest down. Because if I don't, then it's gonna get full. And then it's not gonna gain iron. We don't want that. So, of course, out of all the things I forget the frickin' cobweb. Cobweb. I want to call it a cogweb so bad. I think the most stressful thing is trying to get the shulker into the farm successfully. I think that's going to be the most stressful part of this entire thing. It's something I've never actually screwed with before, so it is gonna be something entirely new. That being said, I've been recording this for 2.5 hours at this point. Sigh. Alright, we're back. This is getting very annoying very fast. Kind of wish I got a different block palette for this farm. You know, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what's gonna be. Because I'm not screwing with it like that. Alright, there we go. Redstone repeater. It's gonna make me one of these. I made another freaking... I need another one? Oh my god. You know, I'm kind of happy that I had some temporary blocks of cobblestone, because if I didn't, I'd have to go home again. And I'm happy I didn't actually. Oh god. It was a good thing that I did what I did. Hey game, if we could just, you know, not do the creepy sound effects, I would be just fine with that. Alright, well, time to do some more bottom slabs. So you guys ready? Because I'm not. Well, time to do some more bottom slabs. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so there we go. That's good. Now, there we go. We got another layer down. Woohoo. I don't know what the frick this layer's for. Oh, well, let's go ahead and get some more slabs. Sigh. Now we go ahead and get the handy dandy crafting table back out and craft a fence. Alright, well, I guess I was right on the amount of scaffolding we had, because guess what? We're back to scaffolding. Who would have knew? I'm not surprised at the slightest. Please tell me I got enough. I really don't want to go back home. Again. Wait. I need that. Actually, in theory I don't. But that'll be fine, whatever. Holy hell. We do not have many left. There we go. Alright, we had enough. Like, barely, but like, we had enough. Oh, I gotta freaking make more of these fences. I'm so sad. Alright, there we go. Got all that done. Now we need two... Oh lord, are we even gonna have enough wood for this? Oh no, this is another thing I'm worried about now. Great, the game is good at making me worry about stuff. I don't like the fact the game does the weird noises. Still, not a fan. Okay, well, we're back to these. Whoop-de-doo, we're back to doing more walls. This is problematic. I don't have enough scaffolding. No. Oh no. Why? I mean, I don't know if it matters or not, but like, no. I'm 3 away. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Wow. I'm still missing, like, 2. I'm curious about something. You know, I'm gonna do something. And this is gonna be a little controversial. But, for right now, let's do this. We're gonna do that. That will basically hold that up. I'm gonna break 2 down here. I literally just placed it too high. That is literally why I did not have enough scaffolding. That bugs me so much. There we go. Now we have enough. There we go. Now we got enough. Now we just slab all this again. Ugh, fun. This should be the last layer, though. In theory, it should be the last. I should not have to slab anymore, which is wonderful. Alright, so it looks like an activator rail is the smartest way to go in this case scenario. So, I should really just make enough rails for the entire process. I'll work on that in a moment. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more rails, I guess, because it seems like something I need to do. Let's get the activator rail out. Hello. Hey, man. You are gonna make my life a little bit easier being over here. I will not lie. I will not let it hit me. Because, no. What the... Yep, totally what I meant to do. Hey, sir. How are you? So now, if I just do this... Yep, now you're on there. Okay, you're not wanting to move. Wait, what? You're not wanting to move? Huh. This is an interesting predicament. You're gonna be an asshole. This is gonna be the most frustrating bit, isn't it? You don't have to answer that. That's rhetorical. Stop! Oh my... I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you. Frick off. Why? Why? Why did he teleport? That doesn't make sense. This is why the guy recommended invisibility, because these things are a freaking pain in the ass. I can't wait to harvest your species. I'm getting tired of this. Thank you. Holy hell. No. Oh my god. Did he actually get in the farm, or is it just like, is it a hoax? Please. Oh, you ass. Oh. I see why. Wait. Don't tell me. Where did he go? Wait, huh? Oh, no. You're serious. He found the one block. He's not even supposed to be up here. What? He's on 1 layer down. Okay, let's fix this shit, I guess. So before that, let's go ahead and take this down so he doesn't have a freaking block to go to. Wait. I could turn the farm on. Wait. They are not teleporting like they should. Man, where did he manage to TP? Why did you manage to TP there? Okay. Thank you. Did you teleport to the right spot? Wait. Oh, getting into this is a pain. This is taking a minute. This farm is working. It's just, it's taking a minute for it to set up and stuff like that. I do not have everything put down in the farm correctly. That is why this farm is not actually as efficient. Such as, let me lower this freaking volume down. So, why the hell did you decide to go over there? Because you want to? So this is correct. However, the thing that isn't correct about this farm is this bit. So there is supposed to be another scaffolding block right there. So I'm going to have to go in there and fix it. Actually, I can go ahead and do that right now. Give me a moment. Let's go ahead. So now if I go in here and I get all my scaffolding, I should be able to get just enough scaffolding. There we go, one. We got one remaining. Okay, now we can go ahead and get into the farm. And we can fix some of the stuff about this. Now, there's also another thing I want to fix about this farm. I see he's back here. He's not supposed to be back here. There we go. Now, that'll be good. That's that part of the farm fixed. I need to fix that bit, so that way they can stop teleporting onto that. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick, or attempt to, with the blocks that we have. There we go. Now they can't actually do that. Alright, now this farm should be officially done. I should not have to worry about it now. This farm is not actually fully efficient yet, but it's whatever. Already got 6 shulker shells. 11 actually. So I mean that's actually okay. He'll eventually teleport. Getting into this little room is like the most tedious bit. And yeah, eventually these will start entity cramming. That being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video and stream. I'm AFK this shift for a while because I need the shulker shells. And honestly, I need to get into editing. It is currently almost 1 a.m. and I've been recording for 4 hours. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video and stream. And hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.